But do you remember which one is ours? Is this
The
blue?
one with the first one.
The red? Which one? The blue? Okay, now can I
But you can see the reference. Now, do you see where is the peak of the mask? There. And do you see where is the peak? Now what we're gonna do is bring back the peak to 7, 8. The peak is, this is a drift. This is the problem. This is why the system refused to give you an answer. Now the peak is there. It's not the same problem like yesterday. Yesterday was completely flat, flat here. Now the peak is there. Okay, we're gonna bring back this peak to here. Normally, if we go to see the second one is bad too. But if you go a little more, You can check the other one.
this one and this one, well, some mask there, I can see nothing. But the mask normally is there. And more. And the peak is here. That's why it's impossible to find the intensities. And if you go to the last one, if we go to see the last one, what the mask, I don't remember if there's something there. No. No. But here is the third one. The third one is okay. The third one is in the good position. Mask number 3, but not so much.
You still need to touch.
Because this one was another one, but the drift wasn't good too. This one is not a good reference. Okay, we're gonna see it. We close that, we close everything. There, we don't need that anymore. We close. And now we are in automatic, okay? In auto it doesn't work. Now what we're gonna do is go to F10. We are gonna see if this time it's possible to correct that. And we need to do it with the error point, but we need to go for the moment we can do this. We're gonna see if they can take the reference or not. You see it's calculating the mask repositioning. Now if you try, you have to move the clamp, I think. Not easy enough. Yes, we continue. We are still now in normal mode. Here now we are in normal mode. We are using the mask. We're gonna see what happens. Normally it needs to be better because now we have fixed.
I want to correct the.
It's done. I did it at 6.
You need to do it.
Yeah, I think so. Yes. I don't know if it's gonna take into account if I did it at 6. If it's not working, it's because we don't did it at 6. Why it's necessary to do it at 6. Yes, okay. We finish. F6. Now we have just to select the clamp. Forgot that. Continue. This time normally needs to be good. And it is still not okay is because intensities they are not already very good. Come on, second to one. Oh wow. See, good. Why? They still have. It's still not okay. No, what we're gonna do for the moment, I think we're gonna remove the auto. I'm gonna put it in on. Cancel if where we can because it's not visible news. Now F6. Now what we're gonna do is follow the instructions here. We're gonna need the 12 part. This one is not 12. The sample 12 and the method where you're gonna need is the CCD prep for iron. In this case it's because it's iron. Huh? Okay, now we came back. Method CCD prep iron. Is clear for everybody what we did it? Now what we're gonna do it? Okay, the receipts are there. Now, what we're gonna do? Now it's there, finished. Okay, now what I want to see if I go to optics and investigate the spectra, what I normally the peak what I did at this one is not in the mask, you know? Do you see? And now after the correction, normally the peak needs to be there. This is before the correction. But now, well, we can try for the moment just like this. Then, we can use the same. The clamp. The clamp. Think it all the time. part needs to be very clear for you.
Why not use
Because we always use the second one. Why is still not there? I don't know why. I can't really get to the.
I thought it's only the first.
Normally needs to be here. We are in the same position on all one. You see the peak needs to be there, but it's impossible to bring them back. Okay, we're gonna close that. Now we're gonna put the figure out here. Maybe we should talk about that. Say, answer. This makes sense. Select. We are going to see if we're able to analyze. It's not in position, no? Oops. Okay. Now we're going to see if we are able to analyze. Strength is not coming back to the. So now it's there, like this. Now we are in auto, Now it seems it's a little better. But normally the spectra needs to be there already. It's 951. It's 951. Yeah, do you see now? Now it's there. This is what you need to find. Now the peak is there. And now the system is going to let you analyze everything what you want. Now, for sure, you correct the drift is corrected now. You don't have drift anymore. If you go to see the second one, normally it's okay too. Where was it? I don't remember the position. Mask. But you see that now it's okay. We are in auto already. And here, do you see the difference now? This is what you need to find. The numbers with the exclamation is bad. That means you're out of drift. You have to do something. The drift is not okay. Sometimes, the most part of the time, is just the first column, the M1. In this case, I think because it was a long time, it was switched off. But as you can see now, it's okay. Now it's working. If they are going to need to analyze something, they need to switch on the day before. Otherwise, it's not gonna be okay. It's clear how to correct the drift, how to use the spectra that compare another spectra with a new one. It's clear? Because you're going to need to do that. If you have problems, you have to send and compare with another one. Yes, to see if the intensities they are coming back or not. And if you have problem of drift, this you can always correct it by yourself. It's not necessary to call someone. But if you don't remember, you call me and I can explain you again because you can see it's not.
If you want to do the phase correction, you have to go to the airplane and then the focus.
I think the problem was you have to analyze the sample with a correction.
with that. You have to be able to analyze your sample with that. That's in the mask they're gonna be there. Like this, you have a reference to take in home. Because if you use in none, the reference are not there.
None is just a good
Yes,
okay.
and there is not a way to correct if you don't have reference. And here you have the reference.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's clear that?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Because you're gonna face that all the time with the Spark, eh?
Okay, okay.
Because you're gonna be your life with the Spark. Now you don't have to be scared, you know how to have to do. And here, what just to show you, if you go to channels, the first one is in mask number 2. Is 4,044. Okay.
So this is a different one. This one you don't do standardization to correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the here. No, yes, here you
Yeah.
can
What
have.
is good?
Wait, just let me find the proof of this. Here, and now do you see? Now the peak is nice, just in the center. And if you go to see the last one, was there. This is what we corrected with the drift correction. Very clear.
Very clear.
Sure.
Yes.
When you have a problem with the mask, you have to correct the drift. Don't touch the mechanical mask. It's not that. It's not the same thing. It's that. The mask is that. Okay?
Okay.
Because this guy, I don't know. So, well, I have to correct the mask. No, not this one. Not shit. Now all the intensities are different. But okay.
So for this one, the system selects by itself. For
The mask here?
mechanical- For the
Yes.
mechanical one.
Yes, of course. If you go to see, close on that, see, if you go to the method, I don't know, the 10, 270, you see all the elements, what you have in a very small range. Here we have 275 elements.
Okay.
The range is really small. Here, as you can see, we start in 147. That means it's impossible to analyze oxygen or these kind of elements. They are too low in the wavelength. You can't see that. It's impossible. And if we go to analytical parameters, I think, for example, this one you have the mass. The mass, for example, if you go to the analytical conditions, if you go to the analytical parameters, for example, if you go there, no, I'm gonna come back again. Every time you're gonna have a line with a mask, do you see the condition is trace with mask?
Yes.
What's gonna happen here? Because I don't remember if a question of the test again, how to activate and deactivate the mask. For example, if you came here, you have the trace without mask, That means the clamp is completely open. You let the light go on. The mask here is select, and if you can here, what is right? I think it's not so normal to have the bolt with the mask activated. Normally when we use this one, is disactivated normally, because when you are going to use the mask it needs to be enabled. I think this is the good thing. I think what we did it wrong the last time, maybe I did it like this, it was an error, because every time you are using these iron trays, the mask was closed, and normally it's not a good idea to hear it with the mask.
Okay,
And
you
here.
click on that.
You go to the analytical parameters, feed trays, and you select from here. But I think it here is not a good idea to be select. It's a very bad idea. It's not good, it's not correct. Because I think the last time we was playing with that. Now you're happy. Okay, now because if we go to the documentation, here you have a document to explain you the excessive drift is in the documents, but that the technique that I show you is more easy. It's 10 times more easy than that. That you're gonna be using all the data is incredible. It's very well described. But I think at the end of the document, you don't correct your drift at the end. The drift is not corrected. But use my technique, go to the status, you follow the steps, and it's gonna be okay.
It types you.
Yes, it's gonna be perfect. But here there's the document is there, but this is not what I want to show you. This this one. This is in the case of you have problems with the mask. This is when the mask is off.
Yes.
That means it's not select. And this is with the mask on. You have to find the 53%. Every time you're gonna analyze, everything when you're gonna use these analytical conditions with the M at the end, that means you're gonna have in these lines the 53% of this line here without mask.
Okay.
It's exactly the same, but here you're gonna have the around that 53% of the intensity what you can find here. And I think what we needed to own though. Here they explain you where you have to go to use as reference the carbon line and well, I'm not gonna do that today. It's not for troubleshooting in this case for that. But if once you need to change a mask and you don't know how to do it, you can call me, of course. Okay, with this sample, if you go to CCD prep iron, we are gonna do one with the mask on. You have to go to analytical conditions. In analytical conditions, you have to go to feed trace M. And here you have to remove for the first time. That means you're gonna have the reference at the beginning. You open your spectrum, you're gonna have this red one. intensity with the mask off. Check the intensity with the mask on. You have to find the 53% like this in this picture. But I don't know why. My question is why here is feed trace was able. I think it needs to be disabled. Because if you put, we can try, we're gonna try it. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see the difference. It's 6. It's 6 and one line, for example, of silicium. We can try to see silicium. Okay, so that. Then is this one, right? Okay.
The front is okay?
Yes, I think so. We're gonna need to fix in this line with mask or the second one.
Okay.
No, here we're not gonna see it so that. But here, the first one is the line normally without mask, and here is with mask, okay? It's exactly the same element, the same line, just the only difference is with mask or without mask. Here you have 4,500, but here, as you can see, it's not the good reference. Okay, now I'm gonna finish that. If we came back to analytical conditions, this one, and I'm gonna activate it. I think this is strangely was activated. I don't think it's the good idea to have it activated. We have 10,000, right, in the third one. If we consider it almost 11, 4,000, it's almost 55% of the peak. Do you see?
Yeah.
It needs to be disabled, not enabled, because now the yes, no, yeah, no, it needs to be enabled. That side. This one needs to be removed. Save. Here is another thing. Here we trace. You have to leave it always like this. Okay. This one needs to be always like this. Where the camp is. You can move the picture.
No, I wanted to.
It's the last one we're going to spark, but what after that is going to be your folder because you're going to need to spark it.
No.
That's correct. We have almost 12,000, and here are 35% of the peak. We can say that plus or less. That means this is what we're gonna do with mask and without mask. Okay, we're gonna finish that. Now we go back. I'm gonna close up this. We go back to the. This is for tools.